if you can hear me. I want you to go ahead and comment that you can hear me. Um, Welcome to my live with Mr. Carl tonight. I'm excited. I'm happy, and I hope that you are too. Let's see. We're gonna get started in just a few minutes. I apologize for the delay. Had a little technical difficulty, so that's why I'm late coming on here, and I'm so sorry for that. And I've been preparing for hours now, so yeah. But some things you just can't be prepared for. Anyway, welcome to my live once again. Um, we'll get started. I'll see if I could get a couple more viewers on, and we'll go ahead and get started. And and I'm not gonna keep you all long tonight, so don't you worry. This won't be too long. It's gonna be short and brief and sweet and to the point. Well, almost to the point. Let's see. All right. I guess I could put on a little music until I get a couple more viewers on. Um, Put it in the background. If you can hear me, if my music is too loud, let me know in the comment section.
I'm back, drop.
Ooh. I just drink water. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Um, Welcome to my live once again. Pause the music. I love me a good EDM. If you've seen my Instagram, you know that I love EDM. It's one of my favorite genres, um, and it's just I think it's fun um, to do or to listen to, and I've actually started doing it too. Anyway, welcome to my live. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. Um, many of you already know me, but in case you are new here, I am Mr. Carl. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, IT technician, a cook, whatever it is. I probably know how to do it. All you gotta do is ask. First of all, thank you for joining me live tonight on the eve of the release of my new song called "Can't Get Enough." Um, that song is actually due out tomorrow, January 14th at 6 a.m. worldwide. Wherever you are in the world, 6 a.m. Eastern time, whatever time that is for your time zone, is when this song will be will be out, and I just cannot wait for you all to hear it. Um, Pre-sale is already going on right now on iTunes and Apple Music. So if you have a subscription with one of those, you're more than welcome to go ahead and pre-save the song so that way when it becomes available, you can hear the entire song and not just the preview. Um, and like I said, I'm excited. I cannot wait. You could actually find the link in my bio is actually will take you to the pre not the pre-sale, but it will take you to a page where you can actually save the Spotify link as well, like the pre-save link, and also it will allow you to click on the Apple or iTunes pre-sale link as well. So, but before we continue, we just want to take a moment and thank our sponsors for tonight. It's CBM PC Solutions and Madame Joe Artisan Skincare. Um, excuse me, for sponsoring this event tonight. So stick around until the end to see the for a few words from our sponsors. Um, so I hope your new year has started great for you, in spite of the time that we're living in right now. I hope that you're taking the time to take care of you mentally, spiritually, physically as well. I hope that you take the time to actually love on those that that you care about and that care about you. And as you know, as we've seen and heard and learned times and times again, life is short. It's precious. So don't waste your time on energy, or don't waste your time or energy on things that will not add to your life in a positive way. Um, it's also important to be kind to others, because what I've learned in my 37 years of life is that everybody has a story that either drives them or pushes them. And a lot of the times, no one else really know about these stories. Anyway, now that that's out the way, let's move on. We're not, like I said earlier, we're not going to keep you long because we know you got school, work, whatever you have going on tomorrow. We're not going to keep you too long, so we want to make sure we are aware. I mean, or at least keeping that in mind, so that way we don't. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. 1 second. Sorry about that. Had a little disturbance here, but I'm back. Um, like I said, we want to respect your time, so we're not going to keep you too long. Um, I am very excited tonight. I've been excited all month long, actually, since the inception of the song. Um, and I've been excited for you guys to hear it. I know I've posted some previews on there, but tonight also is going to be a preview. I'm not going to play the whole song because I want you to go ahead and go out and get it when it's out. So tonight you're going to get a 90-second preview of the song, and I think that might be too long, but still, I think you will enjoy it. The the inception of the song was it was interesting how it came about. But hold on a second. Let me pull up my little. I got a little cheat sheet here that I wrote down some some interesting information. Not interesting information, but some information about the song and maybe other stuff that I have as well. Um, so just give me a second. Let me pull it up. Okay, so before I get into the story of the song, actually, I want to take a moment to just go over a few other projects that I've worked on over the years, just to give you an idea of who I am. Some of you have already heard them. If you're a fan, you've already heard my stuff, and I appreciate you. I rock with you because you rock with me. So yeah, but this is just for those that have not heard my song before or heard any of my projects before. So I'm just gonna take a moment to just go over them real quick. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep you too long, and then I want to get to the part where you get to hear the song. So yeah, and we will also have a little Q&A moment. If any of you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask at the end, after we've listened to the song, and I'll be more than happy to answer them if I can. If I can't, I'll let you know, and then it's gonna be just that. Tonight we're live on Facebook, we're live on Twitter and YouTube. So if you are on YouTube, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe so you can, keep up to date with anything that I have dropping, any new songs or any new project that I will put on there. What I do sometimes is I'll take one of my songs and I'll break it down into different instruments, so you get to kind of hear the skeleton of the song basically. And get an idea of how it came about and so forth, So yeah, it's pretty cool. I do those videos every few months and post them on YouTube, and people have actually liked them. So yeah, like I said, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the little bell so that way you can actually get to see. Get notification, once these news and updates have dropped. Excuse me. Also, if you don't follow me on IG, I don't know where you've been hiding. Follow me on IG, Mr. Carl007. I actually have all the I have the usernames on the screen that you can see. YouTube, Mr. Carl007. Facebook, Mr. Carl007. It's Mr. Carl007 across the board. I didn't put the IG link on there for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, IG is the same. Mr. Carl 007. Basically, any social platform that you can be on, you'll find me. Um, at Mr. Carl 007. TikTok, Mr. Carl 007. Snapchat, Mr. Carl 007. So I think you get the idea. So yeah. Um, okay, so a little bit about me. I've been doing music since about 8, 9 years old. Um, and after moving to the United States in 1998, whew, a long time ago, I stumbled across a little software called Fruity Loops. that's uh, that's the name that it was 23 years ago, and yeah, Fruity Loops. It's very popular today. I don't know back then if it was popular or not, but I found it and I've been rocking with it since then. I was in love with it because I the concept was new to me, but it was also fascinating. The concept of taking something in your head, put it on a machine, hit play, and it plays it back to you. That was fascinating. I was in love, and I still am. So and having the ability to create, because when I was in Haiti, I had a little keyboard, but it was just playing. I was not able to record anything. It was just playing. So anything I play once, that's it. If I don't remember it, then it's gone. But having a software that allows you to, be able to put your stuff down and have it play back and save it and everything. So that concept was new to me and it was fascinating back in 1998. Yeah, that's how long I've been here in the States. Um, so yeah, but today it's called FL Studio, and I still use it. Whatever I'm doing, I will use FL Studio. I have used other softwares too, but FL Studio is the one that remains. So ImageLine, if you're watching this, I want my check. Okay. But anyway, so up until 2017, um, I was just making beats. I wasn't really writing any music or anything like that. It was just making beats. It was just fun. It was just that was my thing. That was my little thing. I was just creating music. People were like, "Why don't you sell your beats?" I'm like, you know what? That's kind of my thing. I don't want to share it with other people. Because that's my safe space. That's my getaway. I just get lost in it, and it's that's what it was to me. Um, I do have maybe one or two songs that I wrote back in early 2000s, and you probably don't want to hear those right now. I promise you. Um, and I also probably would have to dig into the archives to find them anyway. So yeah, but it wasn't until 2017 that I released my very first official song on basically all the streaming platforms. November 2017. It was a song called Shirim Damufu, which just means I'm crazy in love. Basically, that's pretty much what it was. Shirim Damufu, 2017, November 2017 to be exact, is when I actually started writing the song, and it was released on December 5th, 2017. So the way that song came about quickly was, at the time I had a friend I was talking to, and after having a conversation, I went home and I opted not to go to Canada with my family for Thanksgiving that year, and I locked myself in a room for 36 hours and basically wrote the song, produced it, made a beat and everything, and then released it. Granted, the mixing was mediocre because it was rushed, and my experience wasn't as it is, today. So I released it December 5th, 2017. Boy, it's been almost 5 years now. Time flies, man. So so yeah, so then I released that. Didn't really make a lot of noise about it or anything like that because like I said, I was just starting out as far as releasing my official songs. But it was also at that moment that I decided that what, I think it's about time that I start sharing my gift with with the world, with my people. A lot of the times, you have gifts. Your gift is not just for you; it's for you to be able to share. That's why it's called a gift. Share with people because you never know who could actually be impacted by your gift. Um, that's a word for somebody somewhere. Maybe next week. I don't know. And then so now we fast forward to 2019. 2 years later, almost 2 years later, I was scrolling on IG and then I came across a picture of a friend of mine, a very dear friend. And then I made a slick comment. I was like, "Yo, so when you gonna give me a chance?" And and then her reply was, "When you write a hit single that we both can sing on." I was like, "Oh, Okay, well, let's do it. So went home same night. I got on my FL Studio or Fruity Loops. I got on there and I had a beat that I had wanted to write something to anyway. I've always wanted to write something to that beat, and I pulled it up and I started writing. Started writing. I wrote and I recorded a snippet or a demo, so to speak, and I sent it to her, and then she enjoyed. She loved it. I was surprised because I was not expecting for her to actually like it, but she liked it, and she was like, "I'm coming down to Atlanta to record it." I was like, "Word, okay, no problem. Let's do it then." So that was April or March or April of 2019. June of 2019, she came down, flew down from New York. We got into the studio, recorded the song, and we released the song "Come My Way." Man, let me tell you, this song, I I love the song, and everybody who hears it actually love the song too. It's a great song. It's a beautiful song. Um, I'm not gonna play it just because it's not about this song tonight. But yeah, when you get a chance, do go on Spotify, iTunes, or any of the streaming platforms. Look it up. Come my way. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a very nice song. Um, so yeah, we recorded and released that song 2019. I love the song, and I love the story of the song too, of how the song came about. Which is pretty cool. Um, so it was released and it was great. Now I also have other songs that I've released over the years as well. All of it, like I said, all of my catalog or discography is on Spotify or iTunes or anywhere that you stream music. Again, if you're watching from YouTube, do smash that like and subscribe button, and turn on the little bell so you get notifications when new stuff comes out. Now, some other songs that I have released um, is "For My Heart to Your Ears," which is a song I wrote really mainly to my dad, but I had to tag my mom and my sister in there too. So so there's that, and then you have "Soiree Fritai," which is another favorite of mine that I love because I love fritai. As a Haitian, if you don't like fritai, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I'm sorry. Sorry if you die. And Sorry if you die. And then we have New Bouquet. New Bouquet was actually originally written around the time of the murder of George Floyd. That's when I wrote that song, but I never got a chance to release it. Um, so that was 2020. Yep. And then fast forward to 2021, the Haitian president got assassinated. That was terrible. And I basically just took the song and just repurposed it, kind of, sort of, just changed the focus from. It's funny because it was originally called Neg America, which means the American Negro or the Negro in America, America with three Ks. Um, and I just basically changed the focus of the song to Haiti, pretty much, and unfortunately, but conveniently, everything else in the song actually fit. So I went ahead and just changed the title to New Bouquet, which means we are tired, and I think that's a statement that goes for all of us, especially if you are an African American or black or an islander, living in America or living anywhere in the world. We are tired. So that's why I named it. New Bouquet. So that one was released July 10th of 2021. Um, July 10th of 2021, last year basically. Now I also have other songs that we'll talk about, like one of my most popular songs. We're gonna talk about that, but before we do so, I just want to take a moment to share a few words from one of our sponsors. Just a few seconds, and we will be right back.
When it comes to your IT needs and computer repair, you can't settle for just anyone. Go with the best in the Atlanta and surrounding areas. CBM PC Solutions. We specialize in managed IT services for your home or business, including consulting services. Additionally, we offer desktop, laptop, tablet, and mobile device repair. Our team of CompTIA certified experts have more than a decade of experience in the IT field. Make IT solutions simple with CBM PC Solutions. Contact us on Facebook today or call or text 678 421 4672.
thank you for watching. I appreciate that. Seriously. All right. So welcome back. And like I've said before, and I'm probably going to be saying it many times, if you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and hit the bell so you can get notifications. Um, yeah. So moving forward, one of my most popular songs. And it surprises me as to how popular it is. It was because I didn't even think it was gonna be that popular. So I enjoy listening to, like calming sounds. I enjoy reading music. Little lo-fi beats and stuff like that. I enjoy those. And I was just sitting around one day and I'm like, man, I want to make a song. A quiet song, because I'm sitting here on Spotify almost every night with these songs playing. It might as well be one of my songs. you know and for the amount of streams that they get, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get in on this game. And so September, fast forward to September 2021, I released a song called Affirmator. And as you can tell, Affirmator has the word affirm in it. So it's an affirmation kind of song. So if you are into yoga, you're into reading with quiet music, you are into a little 420 session, if you are into meditation and such, this is a great song for you. It's called Affirmator. One of my favorites and one of my most popular songs, actually. It actually surprised me how it took off. It's even more popular than the other songs that I've had, like Come My Way and Swai Fritai. It surpassed them all in a month. I was like, whoa, this is just crazy. But yeah, so check it out on every streaming platform. Again, Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Deezer. What are the other ones? Pandora, and basically anywhere that you actually listen to music, you will find that in there. You will find that song in there, and you will find me too. It's also one of my most traveled songs, believe it or not. It's been played in Russia. It's been played in Europe, UK, New Zealand, Australia, Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, South America as well. I don't remember the exact country, but it's been played everywhere. Like I said, one of my most most traveled song, and I'm here for it. So I don't have a problem with that at all. So let's get into this song right here, right? This song called "Can't Get Enough." I love the song. It's amazing. It's simple. It's catchy. It's pretty awesome. Just like the most awesome Carl. Yeah. Anyway, so a quick story of the song. November 2021, about 2 months after I released Affirmator, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I want to make an Afrobeat. And I'm like, okay, well, let's do it. I talk to myself sometimes because I need expert advice. So I pulled out my little Rolly C board, plugged it in, pulled out my FL Studio, my Fruity Loops, good and faithful. It's still around. I still use it. Like I said, Image Line, send me my check. But anyway, yeah. So pull out my Rolly, plugged it in, and I set FL Studio to 105 beats a minute. I was like, that should do it. That'll be good enough. So I made the beat. Really nice, really catchy, really cool. And I'm like, yeah. And I kept it simple. And then that was one of my resolutions that last year was to simplify my music. No need to complicate things. Life is already complicated enough. We need something simple that will just, it kind of evens out a little bit. So when you are out there in the chaotic world, you play something simple. It just kind of balances you a little bit, kind of, bring things into, get a handle on things, if that makes sense. So I made the beat. The beat was nice. So I'm listening to it. So that's how I do. I make a beat and I listen to it and then see what inspires me. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Thank you. She said, I'm proud of you. I appreciate that. And so I made the beat. I've been listening to it. So, and I was hanging out with a friend. We were just hanging out. She's also she's my trainer. She's a dancer. She's my trainer. And yes, I did take a couple of dancing lessons in 2021. Yeah, 2021. I don't know. It feels like it was so long ago, but it was just last year, less than a year ago. I was taking dancing lessons, because I wanted to learn how to move a little bit, So yeah, so we were hanging out, and I started playing the song. So she was dancing, and she started humming a little tune. I was like, "What is that? Is that a song?" She's like, "No, it's just making it up." I was like, "No, you're not." And so I'm like, "Sing it louder." So she sang it a little louder. I was like, "Can I use that on the song?" She was like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So and then it was funny because the moment she said yeah, I was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna go home. So I will talk to you later. I'm gonna go work on the song." Got in the car, and I started humming the melody so I wouldn't forget it. I was humming, and I got home, pull up my FL Studio, and then I started playing the beat. Dum, 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 dum. And I was like, "Next to you." Oh, I was like, "Ooh, okay. The only place I wanna be tonight." I was like, "Oh, snap. This is good. This is working." All right. So then I just kept writing and writing and singing and singing and singing. And then about an hour or so later, boom, can't get enough. I was like, "Man, if this is not the fastest I've written a song," well, aside from, well, actually, yeah, that was actually the fastest I've written a song, from the melody to the words and everything. It just came so easily, if that makes sense, and and I played it back. I was like, "Oh, that's a hit." I sent it to her. She was like, "Oh my God, that is amazing." I was like, "If I do say so myself, yes." Now, I'm not one to brag, but when it's good, you gotta say it's good, So it was like almost an instant hit, and I was like, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. So, so then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to release it, and people were like, "This is like viral, material right there." I'm like, "Really? You think so?" So I'm like, "Okay, fine. I'm going to do it. I'm going to release it. I'm going to put it on TikTok. I'm going to put it on everything." Okay. Because I want everybody to hear this, and everybody deserves to hear this. So, yeah, so this is basically the quick story of the song, how it came about. And I think, I think now I've said enough. I want to, it's funny, I've said enough. But just before I go ahead and play the song, I just want to play one more message from our other sponsors, and then I will be right back. I promise, as soon as we get back, we're going to get straight into the song, so that way, because I can't wait for y'all to hear it. So we will be right back. Just hang on, hang tight. We'll be right back.
Having dry skin is not self-care. You deserve to have soft, moisturized, and glowing skin. Madame Joe's skincare is handcrafted with skin-loving ingredients. Each product thoughtfully created with properties to completely transform your skin. For an experience your skin will thank you for.
And this is ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
And this is ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it. And this is ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it.
All right. Welcome back. Thank you for hanging on. I appreciate you. So we are, this is the moment that you've been waiting for. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Can't Get Enough.
Next to you, the only place I wanna be tonight. Just wanna lose myself in your brown eyes. I can't get you out of my mind. Oh girl, it's gonna be just you and I tonight. I wanna take you up to paradise and make you lose your mind. So girl, tonight
right. 90 seconds. That's all I promised. Like I said, if you want to hear the rest, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Deezer, Pandora, Google Music, Amazon, anywhere and everywhere that you actually can listen to music. This song will be available tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. sharp. You can listen to it on your way to work. Let it hype you up. Maybe on your way to school. Assuming you're in college, that you're college age, because it's not necessarily a song for children. But yeah. But yes. So yeah, YouTube Music, all the other places that you can listen to music. This song will be available tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. sharp. I certainly appreciate you for hanging on. I appreciate you for sticking around and, and listening to, to my story or the story of my music. I certainly appreciate that. Like I said I wasn't going to keep you very long, and I'm going to keep my promise. This is basically the end of the live, and I don't know if any of you that are watching have any question. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask in the comment box. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And yeah, so because I could see your comments, they come up on my screen, whether it's on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook. So if anybody has any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them. If you don't, I will just I'll give y'all a few minutes, and then we will go from there. And I guess I could continue talking. I can talk if you let me. I don't really like to talk, but I'll talk. Anyway, so yeah, what I'll do is I'll until I receive some questions, I'll play a little bit of my song. So this is Affirmator. The song, one of my most popular song that just took off in a month. It was just crazy. But yeah, I'll play a little bit of it for you, and you could hear it. And that way, and until I get some questions, and then we'll go from there. Now, your questions may be delayed because again, I'm using a software to relay the video through multiple streams. So it may be, if you ask a question, just wait a few seconds or maybe a minute before I get it, and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. But this is Affirmator. As you can hear, it's a very calming song. It's for those of us who like to chill, who like to read, who like to meditate, maybe even a little yoga, maybe a little run, maybe sleeping time. You can just listen to it. Again, all these songs are available on Spotify, Amazon, anywhere you listen to music, it is available, and you can catch it. The next song I'll play is Soirée Fritai, which is also another one of my favorites. It's about food. I like to cook. A lot of people know that too. That's why I have Manger Kayanu here in Atlanta, Georgia, providing some good Haitian food to the people here of Atlanta. My food's good. Like I said, I don't like to brag. I don't like to boast. Oh, dang it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, man. But yeah. Yeah, so this is it. And this is my other favorite song, Come My Way. The story of the song, I'm not even going to get into it, but it's a great song. And this beat, the story, okay, so this beat that you're listening to right now, I made this beat back in 2009. Okay, so that's what?
Mr. Carl on the track tonight, ready to go to get it right. We got the formula to make you rock. We got the groove and the flow that will make you move your body like Nato.
But it was completely different. And in 2015, I made it.
We got the formula to make you rock. We got the groove and the flow that will make you move your body right.
Yes, I know. It's one of my favorites too, actually. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I love the beat, and then I wrote that song to it, and that's it, man. It's such a nice groove. I can listen to the song on repeat. I can listen to any of my songs on repeat. I'll sit here sometimes and just play my. I have a playlist on Spotify, so if you ever find my playlist, go ahead and follow it. That would actually be great because it would help Spotify, get me into their algorithm, so that way I can pop up in other playlists too. So find my playlist. It's called "This Is Mr. Carl." It's on Spotify. Follow it, share it if you want to as well, because I want to increase my presence on Spotify, increase my followers. So yeah. And then the next song I'll play is "From My Heart to Your Ears," a song that I wrote to my dad as well. But like I said, I tagged my mom and my sister in there too, because my dad is not here, but they're here, so I had to acknowledge that at least. But yeah, so this is another song. Man, I think 2016 or 2017 when I had the idea to write the song, but I never did anything with it, and then finally in 2020. I don't want to lie to you, but yeah, I think it's 2020 when I released that song. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, 2020. I finally sat down and actually wrote the lyrics to a beat that I already had, and then
from my heart to your ears, I hope you can hear even through the tears. I reminisce the memories when I was a kid. I used to sit with my daddy, jokes and laughs and making music on the patio.
And the next one you're gonna hear is Movie Fit. I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Matt, you know what? I'm gonna play Shayum Damufu. So this song here, what I didn't mention earlier was the fact that I actually have, I'm working on an album. It might just be an EP. It's gonna have all new songs, including Can't Get Enough, which is coming out tomorrow. But it's also gonna have a remix of this song as well, which is currently in the works. So yeah. So this song is gonna be on. Well, not this song, but the remix of this song, which is pretty hot, man. I love the remix already. It's gonna be on there on the album, and I think I'm not even gonna put this song on the album. I'm just gonna put the remix and then call it a day, and it's gonna be great, So yeah. But I did not receive any questions, which is fine and dandy. So I will just go ahead and end the live session. Like I said, I thank you all for definitely sticking with me through the years or for the last 30 minutes. I thank you. I appreciate you. Go listen to my songs. Go listen to them. Put them on repeat. Put them in your playlist. Share them with your friends so that way they could listen to them too. Let's get Spotify to put me in the algorithm so I could, generate some fans, and then, be able to provide new content, new music, and continue to do that. So share it, like it, follow me. Again, if you are watching on YouTube, smash that like button, kill that like button and click subscribe and the notification bell so you can get updates. Like I said, I'll break down my songs. Sometimes I'll make a whole video and publish that, and you get to see how the song is made and all that good stuff. Like I said, I have an album coming out. I'll be releasing other previews of other songs that I have. I have some EDM beats on there, which is another one of my favorites. I have some hip hop on there. I'm not the best rapper, but I'll make it do what it do, to the best of my ability. So follow, like, and subscribe, and just like I said, just stay tuned, stay in contact with me. And we certainly thank CBM PC Solutions and Madame Jo TV Skincare for sponsoring this video. Hopefully this will be a continued partnership. It's funny. It's not funny, but yes. Hopefully we can continue to work together. And also Majikai Anu as well. Yes. Majikai Anu, CBM PC Solutions, and Madame Jo TV Skincare. Again, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching. I certainly thank you for your attention tonight. I hope that you have a great night. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Can't get enough. I promise you will not be able to get enough. You will put it on repeat, just like I have been doing. And as soon as I get off here, I'm probably going to listen to it a couple more times, and I'll go on ahead and head to bed, maybe around 2 a.m. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you. Once again, I'll play another snippet of the song, so that way, you could be out. So good night. Bye bye.
Next to you, the only place I wanna be tonight. Just wanna lose myself in your brown eyes. I can't get you out of my mind. Oh girl, it's gonna be just you and I tonight. I wanna take you up to paradise and make you lose your mind. So girl, tonight, wanna make you smile. Can't get enough. Can't get enough. So girl, tonight, wanna make you mine. Can't get